Bernie at one point turned to us on staff and asked us to organize a trip, take Vermonters to Canada, where they were routinely paying about 10% what we pay.
He got together with a group of women from Franklin County. These were women who were suffering with breast cancer, and they were taking a widely prescribed breast cancer drug called tamoxifen.
There was a lot of angst about what we were being charged for tamoxifen. I was contacted actually by Bernie's people to see if I would go. At that time, I was paying about $116 to $124 a month for my medication.
And those women were able to buy the same exact medicine in the same bottle, made in the same factory, for 1/10 the price that they were paying in Vermont for the same medication that other people were paying all across the country.
We got off the bus and went into a medical facility, and every one of us saw a physician. I sat with a physician for about 10 or 15 minutes, and when we were all through there, we all got on the bus again and went to a pharmacy that was not that very far away. We went in and we all got our tamoxifen. And when I got back, I did not have to go up to Montreal to fill a prescription again.
This served two purposes. One, it actually helped a lot of people in Vermont. But two, it spotlighted this crazy disparity where you go over the border and the same medicine is so much more affordable.
I was tickled to death to think that someone was shining the light on what was happening, because it certainly needed some sunshine. And it wasn't just tamoxifen, it was many other drugs that we were being charged outrageous prices with in this country, and we still are.
Now, that trip we took in 1999 to try to give Vermonters cheaper prescription drugs, I made national news.
You know, and this is the kind of sort of direct action that Bernie Sanders has always used to highlight the real crises facing people in this country, working people, and the sort of absurdities of the current system. Bernie Sanders is very good at highlighting that and exposing the reality that people are suffering needlessly in this country because corporations want to make lots of money.
The upcoming bus trip that he's going to do to Canada, taking seniors to buy lower priced prescription drugs, I mean, this is something that he did 20 years ago.
I'm thankful that Bernie has led this charge, and I'm thankful that others are getting involved.
Bernie's been fighting the good fight for decades, never taken a dime from the pharmaceutical industry. Now, Bernie didn't arrive at that position. That's how he began.
On the 28th, I'll be going to Detroit, Michigan, and get on a bus with a number of people who have diabetes. And we are going to be taking that bus to Windsor, Ontario. And in Windsor, Ontario, we are going to buy insulin for 1/10 of the price that diabetic patients are charged in the United States. So today we tell the pharmaceutical industry their greed is going to end, that under Medicare for All there will be a cap on what people will have to pay for medicine, and that we are going to significantly, and underline the word significantly, lower prescription drug costs in America. We are tired of getting ripped off.